To Lisa about her business wishes, let's talk to another of the businesses in the exciting Impact Hub here in Westminster. I'm now joined by Victoria. Victoria, tell me a bit about your business.
So my business is a bakery, a gourmet bakery based in East London.
Whereabouts in East London?
Dalston.
In Dalston.
Yeah, so we're looking to start up in January. We're going to be selling focaccia breads and jams, innovative jams.
And what gave you the idea? What made you want to, start a bakery? Did you wake up one morning and say, "I'm going to start a bakery today"? What inspired you to start this bakery?
I was first inspired when I was 17 years old. I started making breads for my foster brother when I was younger because he would just rush out the house and he wouldn't want to eat breakfast.
Yes.
So I figured if I made breads for him, he'll smell it from his room and want to eat it. So I'll make rolls and he'll smell them and quickly rush out and grab one and go. So it worked.
So you had the idea, you've always obviously wanted to do this for a long time. How did you get started? What finally persuaded you, actually I've had the idea, I want to get started now?
So I decided to finally go for it in May this year. It was because more people are asking for me to bake them stuff and make them jams.
Oh wow.
So I just decided, let me get some help and see where I can go with it.
And tell me about the range of stuff you make. Have you been, up to now, have you been making them all at home or have you been using a kitchen somewhere else?
I've been making them all at home, so now we're looking for premises to get a kitchen somewhere in Dalston.
And tell me about the range of stuff you make. You make focaccia, you make some jams. What flavoured jams? What else do you make? Is it purely focaccias? Are there other types of bread you make?
So it's purely focaccia right now, and we make very innovative flavours. So we've got a mango passion fruit.
Oh wow!
Strawberry beetroot.
Wow!
And apple, spice lady, pink lady apple. And we've got other flavours coming.
Yes, of course.
soon.
Yes.
Don't want to give them away, but yeah, we've got very innovative flavours.
And you say you really started to get into it in May. So how did you get in touch with For Common Cause? And how has For Common Cause helped you? How is it helping you?
So I went through London Youth Support Trust. Cliff, he introduced me to Common Cause. And they've really helped with just, I went to a networking event on Tuesday and the woman gave me a lot of direction as to where to go, because initially I made gift boxes to just give away to people and she was like, no, that she wants to pay for it because it's just, I put it together really nicely, so she said I should give them away for Christmas as gifts for people to pay for them.
Oh wow.
So yeah, it's given me a lot of direction as to where to go.
Now, one of the things you learn when you set up a business, or when you look back having set up a business, we quite often look back at the mistakes we made. What sort of mistakes do you think you've made up to now in that short time that you've learnt from, that you shouldn't make again?
Just taking too much time with doing costings. So I would buy things and create recipes and give them to people, but then I wouldn't write down how much everything has costed. Yes. And catching up on that takes longer than it would take to just do it straight off when you first start. So yeah, that was one of the mistakes. I would definitely go back and write down the cost of everything first-handedly.
And what else do you think you've got out of For Common Cause, the time that you've been involved with them?
Just confidence, because now I feel like I can go and speak to people and inspire others to go and take the step to become an entrepreneur, because they support you so much. When you want to start out, you think, oh, I don't know this, I don't know that, and you're going to have to pay for help or something, but there's so many services out there that just help you when you don't have the money to go and pay someone to help you as a consultant, and it's very valuable advice that they give as well.
And at the moment, you're here for Common Cause. You're starting your business. You're trying to grow at the moment. What do you need to go to that next step? What is it that you're looking for? Anyone watching at home or on the website, how can they help your business?
So we're going to need crowdfunding to get premises and to get the equipment to start making jams on a large scale and breads on a larger scale. We want to be able to provide breads and jams for people to deliver to their houses in packages with fruit and veg that companies do. So we need a larger oven. Right now we're maxed out making jams. So is
that for existing customers, is it?
Yeah.
Right.
So we need more staff, someone to help in the kitchen as well.
And what sort of customers do you have? Who's buying your jams and your focaccia at the moment? Is it individuals? Is it companies? Who's buying your stuff at the moment?
So we're trading to like farmers markets, cafes, local cafes, and family and friends mainly. So yeah, just to go on a larger scale, we need some funding.
Well, I must say your project sounds really exciting, inspirational. The way that you started, you had this idea of making bread for your foster brother, and it's grown into this. I mean, I wonder whether did you ever think when you were making the bread for your brother, trying to get him to eat something before he left for home, that you would one day be here, set up a business, and maybe grow a business?
Oh, definitely not. I just like one message that we have about the business is just to love your neighbour, because when it's the name itself, Vicino, is neighbour in Italian.
Oh wow!
So we really want people to go out there and give to others, and just to do something, put love back into baking, because we go and we eat bread and everything, and it's all manufactured in these large factories, but the actual making of the bread, so many people don't know how to do it these days. Young people don't know how to make meals like their parents used to cook, don't know how to make as many recipes as their parents know, or just to put together a meal from simple ingredients. A lot of us don't know.
Of course, yes.
So we just want to spread the word about cooking and baking and putting love into what you make.
Hold on a minute, Victoria. I just realised that you've brought a box with you. What's in the box?
So these are some jams from our range.
Oh, now talk me through them. What flavours do we have here?
So that's a mango passion fruit.
Oh, wonderful.
You can have a try.
That's mango passion fruit?
Yes.
And what's this one?
This is strawberry and beetroot.
All the way, we'll take this all the way with me.
Have a try.
And which one of these are the most popular, do you think? Are they all popular?
I personally like the mango passion fruit. It tastes really nice with Greek yogurt in the morning.
Right.
But the most popular is the strawberry and beetroot. Would you like to try one?
Oh, I'd love to. You sure?
Yes, go ahead.
Which one would you recommend?
I would recommend the strawberry and beetroot.
Strawberry and beetroot, okay. This is where I'll make a mess and it goes all over my white shirt. So let's have a go. That is delicious. I love that late beetroot bite. That is really wonderful. Oh wow.
Oh, I'm happy you like it.
And how much would you sell a box like this for?
So our box is £8.
Yes. And do you sell these at the farmers markets and elsewhere? Do you sell online as well?
So we're setting up an online platform as well.
Yes.
So we've just got a website, vicinobakery.com.
Right.
It's not e-commerce yet, but we're looking to make it e-commerce.
Well, I mean, this is wonderful, and I would recommend anyone watching today to buy some of these. So, mentoring is one of the most important parts of launching a successful business, especially if you haven't done it before. Tomorrow, we're going to try and show you just how valuable it is. Don't forget to subscribe right now if you're watching on YouTube. And also, if you need any more details of any of the guests, you can follow the links on the screen right now, or go to my website at syedkamall.com and click on the button Our City, and you can tweet us at #OurCityLondon.